I simply couldn't see myself doing anything else. I'm the kind of person who likes or works better under pressure, really. And I couldn't think of a career that's both challenging and motivating more than medicine.
I didn't know I was getting into academia, but after I graduated with a Bachelor of Pharmacy with honors, I worked in the community pharmacy for about 1.5 years. And then I was approached by the university where I studied, the University of Auckland, to do a PhD. So I started to look into this option, and I really liked the idea because I felt like that was going to be my calling.
Is that I really wanted to do human biology and also enjoy the prestige of being a doctor.
I knew what I don't want to study, so medicine was one of the options that I would like to study.
You know, in medicine, there is something called a seed and soil theory. So the seed is your genes, and I have a rich background, a genetic background, where there are a large number of doctors in my family. And the soil is your environment. So if you're living all the time with doctors in the family, you just absorb it, and that's your natural path in life.
Being a physician is something I've always thought of as a child. You know, you always wear that white coat, pretending that you're a physician. But the one thing that actually made me decide, and I think many of us have the same answer, is the passion of helping others.
Turn up to class, do study, but have fun, relax, and look after your mental health.
I think the best thing is really for them to start adapting to new ways of looking at their studies, looking at their friends, looking at their family, because they have to sort of change into another sort of way of life.
So I would say the first and top priority should be time management. Then list the things you have to do and prioritize them. Form a social group, it's very important. And then stick to all these three.
Look after yourself. You need to eat well, you need to exercise, make sure you give some time to your family. And medicine is lifelong, so don't cram the last minute.
First year of medicine, it was a long time ago for me, but this is what I remember. I remember that for me it was about punctuality, about being there on time, and not just being there. It is actually not just present physically, it's also mentally.
I like in my classes to bring, especially in the basic sciences, I teach anatomy, and I make sure to correlate them with clinical real-life cases.
I think in my class, the students should really be open, ask any questions they like, because without that open sort of dialogue between teacher and student, the students don't get much out of the lecture.
Study, but study smart. Don't learn things off by heart. I don't believe you become a great doctor by learning things off by heart, but it's by understanding concepts and learning and picking up new skills and knowing your limitations and when you don't know something, and knowing where to look it up when you don't know.
Don't memorize, analyze.
It's very good to prepare because you want to be engaged and having that conversation and understanding. Don't fear asking questions. Ask questions. If there's anything that you don't understand, trust me, there might be other people in that classroom that might not understand it too.
And so the way to ace the class simply is to prepare well and to be interactive, ask the questions they need to, and they need to pay attention to the class itself. Just live the moment.
As I said before, it's a place of imagination and innovation.
The cohort of 2025, good luck and a good career in medicine.
So welcome to Journey of Life.
Welcome class of 2025. I can't wait to have you in my class.
To the future doctors of 2025, I'd like to first to welcome you to MBRU. You're welcome to this beautiful family and you're going to be awesome members of it. I wish you all the best in the coming year and your future career. Enjoy it. It's going to be an awesome ride.